in this boss. It's your boy Knowledge God, hiphopisreal.com, URLTV.tv. We out here in the middle of Yonkers.
Yeah.
But one of the best in battle rap when it comes to doing this shit, man. E Hart in the building.
Yeah, what's good? You already?
Hart, what's good? How you been?
What's good? Now it's chilling. Same shit, different day, you know.
Well, this is our first time really doing an in-depth and really getting a chance to sit down with you. And, I want to start off by asking you, how did you get your start in battle rap and who discovered you?
You might as well say Queen of the Ring, Vague and them discovered me. My homegirl that had new Vague and forget homie name from Harlem. Not Myers Lansky, the other nigga. Millennium L's. My homegirl knew Millennium L's and Vague, and they had, I guess, told her they wanted to start the Queen of the Ring, and she asked me if I wanted to battle, and I was like, let's do it. Came to Queen of the Ring first event on Fordham in the little hat store, and that's it. I was discovered.
Who was your first battle?
Lady Trees.
How'd you do your first time battling?
I bodied that.
So you started out killing shit early.
That's a fact.
So how is the business of female battle rap? Is there a lot of politics like every other form of battle?
Yes, politics all in battle rap. Females ain't no different.
Is it a little more when you're just dealing with the female aspect, or is it to you the same thing? From speaking to other battlers, male battlers, and things like that.
Nah, I say it's probably a little less than what it is with the dudes. You know, the dudes are a little more famous. They want more money, you know what I mean? So it's more politics over that way.
Okay. And I've seen you battle a lot of the great female battle raps. Female in battle rap like Miss Hustle, Misfit, 40 Ball, Shayna Ashley. Who was your toughest opponent to this day?
I always say it's Hustle, just because of the environment. You know what I mean? It was Smack. That was somewhat of her home, you know what I'm saying? I felt like the crowd was, they knew her more than they knew me, you know what I mean? So I felt like they was more biased towards her. When I go home and look at it, you know what I mean, it don't reflect that, but it just felt that way during the battle. So I would say Hustle.
Hustle was your toughest opponent?
Yeah.
Okay. We got URL and King of the Dot, two premier leagues. Do you think there should be another premier female battle league to build more matchups?
I think we need more females before we could get another league. Right?
Okay.
So, no, not right now.
Okay, so there isn't too many females in battle rap.
It's a lot, but it's not as many as the dudes, and it's not enough to be having different leagues. You know, it's already like a lack of matchups for Queen of the Ring right now. A lot of the battles happen, before they time. You know what I'm saying? So it's like need more females in Queen of the Ring before we even start a whole different league.
Okay. What's your take on the Boss Chick battle league?
I don't have no tape. Salute to her.
Okay. Would you ever battle there or?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Do you think there should be more like people working together to build female battle rap in the game right now? As like all the different leagues and things like that?
I wouldn't say build it. It's already been built, you know what I mean? We just gotta keep it up and get it a little better. But everybody's doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just the lack of females. That's what, the lack of more females and something new. The lack of fire females, that top tier look, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females, but it's not a lot of top tier females.
What's your opinion on when people saying like a lot of the female, or people say females got ghostwriters and things like that? Is that a true statement? Do a lot of girls have ghostwriters, or is it just some? And how do you feel about the ones who do?
I think some of them do. I think that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. But you could tell the girls who do. I know I can. Niggas that pay attention to bars, you could tell who sounds like who and who's reciting bars. You know what I'm saying?
Can you be the best by taking other people's balls? Even if
Hell
you
no.
killing shit and people not.
Nah, no way.
So you could never give any respect to people who do that?
Nah. I mean, music is another thing. You know what I'm saying? You got people that write songs for people all the time, but battle rap, nah.
Has there ever been a time where like any female crossed the line where you felt like, yo, this shit was beyond rap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, she's taking it past rap, or
With me?
yeah, or they taking it out of line?
Nah.
You never felt like that pressure or that feeling like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, 40 had me a little mad, a little bit. But nah, it wasn't nothing that really crossed the line.
Okay, okay. You ever had a moment where you just battling and you like, yo, damn, this chick right here is going off on me in the round?
Yeah, that was hustle. Like her first round, cause she went first. She went first. Her first she was going crazy. I wasn't even expecting the fantasy shit that she was talking about, and the crowd was eating it up. That's what had me like, damn, she trying to go in right now. But
Did you gain more respect for hustle after that battle?
somewhat, you know what I mean? Because I really didn't like hustle. Like, I hated her at that time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was the battle that made me gain respect for her, because she was still doing little silly shit after the battle, little online antics. But after we spoke, you know, and got to know each other a little more, then, you know, I respect her a little bit more.
Okay. Who's the most underrated female battler to you?
Um, Damn, it's crazy. I don't know. I would say like Tori maybe. Tori Doe.
You feel like she's one of the girls that should be like mentioned with the top girls?
Yeah. Tory bars be crazy. I don't think niggas. I don't know. I don't know if they don't get it or what. Maybe because she don't really battle that often. But yeah, I think she underrated.
And who's your top 3 females?
Next question, man. I don't got no top 3. E Hart, and E Hart.
Okay, so who's the bottom 5?
Look, you was about to catch me, like, nah, I don't know. It's too many. I would probably put like the newer girls in the bottom. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
I don't know. I can't say specifically the bottom. You trying to get me in trouble?
I mean, you know.
Nigga said I mean, and you know,
you know. It's up, you know, it's battle rap. Who you see?
Nah, it would be the chokers. You know what I mean?
Okay, the chokers.
Rain. Precise, you know, the ones that get in there and choke all the time.
Okay. The ones that don't come how they should.
Right.
Okay, that's respectable. And okay, if you could battle one male in battle rap, who would it be?
See, I don't know. I don't even know. When they ask me who I want to battle, it doesn't matter to me. I don't really have that one person.
Didn't you want Rex at one time?
But it's over for Rex now. So.
What do you mean it's over for Rex?
It's over. Like, it's over. Dude, Rex don't battle no more, right?
I mean, Rex didn't he battle last on Madness, and you know, I think he battled, I believe, on King of the Dot one time. I believe Costa, or one of those guys out there.
I don't know. But no, I don't want to battle Rex no more. And it's not even like I wanted to battle Rex. That's just a name that niggas was throwing out there when they, you know, had the Battle of the Sexes thing brewing. And they wanted to see, you know, who E Hart. Rex was the name that a lot of niggas was throwing out. A lot of people was throwing out for the Battle of the Sexes. You know what I mean? And at that time, like a year, 2 years ago, it did make sense, but now it don't make sense.
So you just not excited for that battle?
Nah, I'm not. Rex, I mean, I ain't see Rex go off in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you gotta see something?
Right.
But if they set it up, would you take that battle?
You know I'm taking anything they set up. It don't matter. Whoever they set up, I'm taking.
Alright. I gotta ask you this, E Hart. Like, you know, every time everybody speaks about you, you get a lot of respect, everything like that.
Right.
How do you manage to stay relevant since you don't blog or battle as much?
Bars, man. Like, everybody tell me, yo, you gotta do the live, you gotta do the Snapchat, and you know, I have different shit I have shit to do in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that other people don't, but I try to find the time. I don't have time for that right now. You know, I'm with my daughter, I'm working, it's shit that I'm doing. I'm writing for battles, you know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. I guess the bars keep me relevant, because as you see, I don't be online like that. So I guess it's just the bars, how it's supposed to be.
Okay. Do you feel, like, I gotta ask you this question right here. Do you feel jazz is elite in your eyes? Fuck what the public gotta say and everything like that. Like, do you think, you know, jazz has the bars and, you know what I'm saying? Do you understand why she's rated so high in people's opinion?
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees. Hoes flap when you whipping up a key. Don't stop till you froze up your sleeve. Young nigga just chase.
I don't think so. No, I don't understand why she's rated so high in people's opinion. Do she got bars? Yeah, she's good. She's nice. But elite, nah.
I need a dark piece of Fonto. Had the blinds going blind, looking for narcos. Whipping the tar slow, scale it out, zipping and imprinted with barcodes. Fuck a runner back in the Civic, whipping the car slow. Can't go outside for a broad though. Might come outside if he want for my Yonko. He testing me already, know he gon' want more. Cause my dope it be at 9. Watch the big fish on the hook, it might be a line. He was on the wrong corner, he smoked, homie a dime. We all for the quad 9. Acetone it down, we rock it and let it dry. When it hit the block, it's all gon' fly. Never ask questions and we never ask why. I said it's all gon' fly, but we never ask questions and we never ask why. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees. Hoes flap when you whipping up a key. Don't stop till you froze up your sleeve. Young nigga just chase cheese. Whoa.